Garforth Town TV, sponsored by Aerocom UK. Here with Andy after, I think it's fair to say, a tough day at the office. You know, another away game where we haven't come away with anything. Talk me through your feelings post-match.
Yeah, look, it's a tough day at the office today. Thought we were beat well at Cleethorpes midweek and we bounced back really well on Saturday. But we never really got going today. Thought we looked bright first 20 minutes and we didn't get ourselves in front when we looked the better side. And after that, you know, we can't have any complaints. We just, you know, we didn't turn up, we didn't set the standards that we're used to. We didn't hit that today. So it's disappointing, it's frustrating. The lads are frustrated. Look, you could talk to any one of our players or staff today and they'd all say the same thing. We haven't given ourselves, you know, we haven't done ourselves as well as we should have today.
Is that why it feels more disappointing? Because, like you said, we bounced back so well on Saturday. Yeah. You know, having sat in the car myself and watched the game, that several people said after Saturday we played so well, and then that is that why it feels that bit worse?
Yeah, you know, look, they've got a bounce. They've come up, haven't they? And you know, they're undefeated by the way this season, so they're no mugs. But you know, we wanted a 6-point bank holiday, and it hasn't happened. And you know, we prided ourselves last season on being tight at the back. When I say tight at the back, defensively as a team, it's not just about a back four and a goalkeeper, and we've been opened up. So yeah, it's frustrating. But what I do know is that we've got some really good characters in that dressing room, and we're still in August, aren't we? So look, we're not going to push the panic button or anything. But it's unfortunate we didn't build on Saturday's great win.
Talk to me through the goals from your point of view. Obviously, I know we got one, but like the first half, obviously, kind of, well, certainly from the stands, I feel like we were hoping that half-time came because the winger, the number 11, seemed to be tearing up, and any time he got the ball, we looked vulnerable, and yet we didn't look like we were going to answer that with anything. Yeah,
the 11, look, it was lively. Bags of pace, gave either our full-backs that we played today trouble. Fair credit to him, but look, the goals we conceded I thought were poor. You know, we was on the ball for the first goal, and we should have made a different decision. We didn't. Game management, second goal, they'd gone 2-0 up. 5 minutes into the second half, very similar to Cleethorpes, where at 1-0 you're still very much in the game. We've conceded at a bad time. Third goal, I think first touch from the substitute. So, look, we know that isn't where we should be. They're poor goals to concede. But look, we'll go again. We'll dust ourselves down. We've got a little bit of a break from the league now, so hopefully we'll turn our attention to the cup and you'll see a better performance out of us on Saturday.
We did get a goal though, and not only that, I think it's fair to say for the last 10 minutes we looked like we could have bagged a second and maybe even a third. Like we really came alive in that closing portion of the game.
Yeah, we did, but I'm sure that their interview now was saying that they were the better side throughout. We huffed and we puffed, and if we'd have got a second goal, then you chuck the kitchen sink at it last 5 minutes. Who knows? But look, we didn't. We didn't create the chances that we should have done. We expect more from ourselves as a team. It's not about highlighting individuals, but we should be creating more opportunities than we did, and we haven't. It's as simple as that, mate.
I don't want to focus on negative, obviously, but question I have to ask: we obviously 2 away games in a row, red card. Can you talk me through that and from the coaching side or off the pitch?
Look, it's a silly decision. I think it probably epitomised the day. We're frustrated. The lads lashed out, and it's as simple as that. We'll deal with that we'll deal with that internally. But yeah, we've got 2 players that are on this games now. So yeah, frustrating. He's apologised to his teammates and the management team and the club. It's a silly decision. He'll miss 3 games, so we can't change it. He's got to learn from it.
but like you say, change pace, cup games, which always have a bit of wonder and magic. And you know, last year not had a nice little run, and you know, DC is doing a similar thing. Decent home draw. They'll bring a few with them.
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, we're at home, which is a rarity for Carlton. We seem to be away the whole of last season, no matter who we played. So yeah, that will be, you know, it's great from the league, and it's cup games are great for the club, aren't they? So hopefully we can, you know, if anything, we'll, you know, hopefully a bit of bounce back from today, and we'll give it a good shot this time. Well, next Saturday.
Right, safe journey home.
Yeah,
but hey, next Saturday is a different deal.
We'll go again. Cheers.
Thank you, mate.